Hello and greetings everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Carolyn Mall. I'm a professional life coach and I have a very special offer for you today. Have you ever wanted to change your circumstances but you didn't quite know how? Have you ever been lying awake night after night at 2 in the morning, worrying, feeling anxious, not being able to sleep? Because there's changes you know you should be making in your life. Maybe you had a really disappointing doctor's appointment. Maybe you had a very disappointing review at work. Maybe you had a complete blowout with your kids at home. Are you tired of living the same storyline over and over and over? You see, a lot of us, when we have an idea in our mind about what the future holds for us, we tend to project that future onto someone who is actually not us. We have this idea of how we could be in the future, but it's a stranger acting out that portrayal in our minds. You see, our futures depend on the habits and the mindset, the thoughts and the actions that we're having in this moment, today, in the present. So I've created something called a Create Your Future Self coaching program, because I do believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are all creators of our lives and not simply the managers of our circumstances. But in order for you to take charge of your life, to actually take 100% responsibility in that creation of your future self, you have to actually have the roadmap of the steps to take. You have to actually know who you are on a deep, deep level. What do you stand for? And knowing these things to such a great extent that when you walk into a room, the energy that you exude allows everyone in your nearby proximity to know it too. Not a word has to be said. When you are so certain of who you are, what you stand for, and where you're going, everyone else around you knows it too. Circumstances line up as if by magic. Things manifest into your life through synchronicity and coincidence that you never could have planned. So my Create Your Future Self coaching program works a little bit by your hard work, a little bit through my coaching, and a little bit through magic, a little bit through believing that beyond a shadow of a doubt, you are in the right place at the right time and experiencing the miracle of that. As a coach, it is my joy and pleasure to watch people go through this process day after day, and I want it for you too. I want you to sleep soundly through the night. I want your relationships to flow with ease. I want you to start to really cultivate those places in yourself that are your places of genius. Those areas of strength where everyone gets magnetized to you for those reasons. I have a 4-week curriculum all set out for you. You do some of the work, we get on the phone one-on-one, and I walk you through it. So for instance, if you say, yes, oh my gosh, Carolyn, help me to start to create my future self. I am so done living this story over and over and over. I am so sick of having this same conversation over and over and over. Help me to move into this next space where I have faith not only in myself, but in a higher power, and with the world, the universe conspiring to help me get there. So what happens is when you say yes to that, you get a series of videos that I've made outlining each of the 4 assignments. This is going to take some time. The videos are only 10 minutes long, but it's up to you to do the journaling, the research, click on the links that I provide so that when you and I get on the phone one-on-one every single week, we can discuss what you have learned, how to implement that, and actually what steps you need to be taking next in order to learn what your archetypal patterns really are, learn what your attraction factors really are, and be able to go down the forks in the road together to create this sort of A or B. Okay, B. From B. C to D. Okay, now we're at D. From here, are we going to take E or F? And when you have someone walk you through what it actually looks like as you create your future self, as all of the steps come to fruition, your brain can actually start to see and believe that not only is this possible, it is happening right now because you are in the right place at the right time. When you are ready to create your future self, take 100% responsibility for your actions, for your thoughts, and when you are really, really ready to dive deep into the you who is you, who has never changed since you have been born, and really flesh out those passions, the purpose that you and you alone hold, I am ready to work with you. So click on the link below and let's get started.